The moment you've all been waiting for! Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Oh my god. Will it be last year's runner-up, Jammin' Knight, or maybe Captain Saipan all the way from the lovely tropical island of see the students of the certain sorry school, the global hero doesn't want to go home without the prize. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! Whoa, the true hero of the night has appeared in our midst! It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior, the Nickel Samurai! Too bad Jammin' Ninja looks like the title eluded you again this year. Not the Steel Samurai, it is the Nickel Samurai. We're downgrading. Nickel Samurai. So anyway, hi, welcome to the stream. No intro. I'm a little bit too excited to play. So hi chat. Hope you guys are doing good this morning. March 20th, 7:42 at the Gatewater Hotel, the Voila Hall. Whoa, this is a nice ass ballroom. What the fuck? Holy shit, I wish I could dance there. Oh, right, yes! Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it! Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. Oh no, Powers is back! Oh, I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice.
So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize?
Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai.
No. Every Sunday, I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater.
Okay, that's it. From now on, the Nickel Samurai, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it.
Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick?
Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know that you were so young at heart, Nick.
Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore.
Wow.
You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important.
Aw, give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. It's like a dream. Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today?
Different? What do you mean?
Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. Oh no. Dun dun dun! Hold it! Also, I guess I should say thank you, everyone. So, Pink Piano, thank you for the Prime. Algafra, thank you so much for the Prime sub. FP, thank you so much for gifting a sub to the community. I appreciate it. And also, I don't care if you are also blind. I'm seeing some red flags in this chat on YouTube. I don't care that you are blind. I don't want to hear your predictions. Don't type them in the chat. You'll just get timed out for like a week, okay? Keep them to yourself. I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. Oh, it was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks.
Hey, Nick, come on! It's time to get going to the lobby!
There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard that there's going to be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? That sounds pretty serious.
Oh, Nick, come on! You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you?
Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Is my heart rate really that high? God damn. I'm a little excited, I think. I'm a little excited. I feel like this is like a public call-out meter at this point. All it does is call me out. I can't, like, hide any of my feelings anymore. This sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy.
Your reaction to the Game Warriors is so relatable. Glad I am not the only one.
Hailing Way, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate it. Almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together. Everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? He did? That chandelier is really something, isn't it?
I thought it was some kind of spaceship. Hey, Nick, how about we get one of these for the office?
Oh, God. One of those hanging from our poor, weak ceiling? I don't think so. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous.
You just reminded me of the circus for a second.
Well, shows like that are guaranteed to be good, you know? If this is all a dream, I don't ever want to wake up. And all the directors and stars that were here to see the heroes. Wow. I had no idea who most of them were.
Neither did I.
Nick, you've got to cut that news-only habit out. Your new show is going to be The Nickel Samurai every Sunday morning at 8.
Oh, I know. We can watch it together starting next week.
I'll come wake you up extra early to make sure, okay? I'm fine. You know, you really don't have to on my account. What can I say? This is a really high-class hotel.
I've never eaten this kind of salad before.
Poor Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. Don't worry, any leftovers belong in my happily awaited stomach anyway. You're such a glutton, Maya. Oh, I lose this one to Maya. You sure can eat. Well, a growing girl needs her nutrients. A growing girl? Exactly how big do you plan on getting? 18, you know, she's still growing. There's a grand set of doors over there. And behind those doors is an equally grand lobby.
Shall we go and take a look, Mr. Nick?
Hey, wait up! This grand dessert is calling to me. It's saying, eat me now. The Steel Samurai theme? It slaps, man. Thank you very much for inviting us today. Oh, it was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all.
Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately?
Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face.
Oh, I see.
I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's too bad you look scarier. People know you're a real softie with good kid who's good with kids. Oh, thanks. I can't believe they're going to make a based movie. I can't believe they're going to make a based movie. Can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason.
The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. And last year, they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too.
I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one.
Yeah, it's too bad. It's been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Engarde. He's super popular right now. Mr. Engarde?
Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is.
This year it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office.
Jammin' Ninja, who's that again?
So who is this Jammin' Ninja again? He's a hero, duh! His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying.
A ninja who's always carrying a bright red guitar. How does that even work? Wow. That's the Jammin' Ninja. Okay. Okay. With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in his hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. I feel like it's weird to point out the scarf. A ninja who becomes a star?
Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star.
There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios' Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios' Jammin' Ninja. They even air at the same time. Why would they do that? That's just dumb.
You know what I heard? I heard that those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's Engarde and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean.
So which one is gonna die? The Jammin' Ninja or the Nickel Samurai? My bet's on the Nickel Samurai. He's the one gonna die. Engarde. Yeah, it's one of them's gonna die. One. It's like, yeah, you got a 50-50 chance here. It's, so yeah, Engarde, that guy.
The Nickel Samurai speaks French?
Oh, you mean Matt Engarde, the actor. Wow.
I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling happy place.
Yeah. I feel like I'm awkwardly too tall. I'm just trying to raise my camera a bit here. I'm still too tall. That didn't do anything. My desk doesn't go up any higher. So I'm gonna raise the camera up a little bit. There we go, now I can stand tall. Why? What is wrong with my heart rate? Oh my god. I'm not okay! Hi, Powers. Look, I'm still a lawyer. Oh, I really owe you one. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. What if what you did? It was a real tight spot I was in, and you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happens. I'll never forget everything you've done for me. Damn, the Nickel Samurai, though. So sorry. Thanks for taking the time to take it out and show it to me. I'm really sorry. I don't know a thing about it. So it looked like it's time to move, huh? Holy shit. Wow, what is with this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. That's a good idea. Always go to the bathroom before a show. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, families. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think.
I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida, his name just sounds like a star's name. I bet that's the ninja. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford a stay here in the first place. How is Phoenix, like, still poor? I don't understand. Shouldn't he have money? Sweetie, where's your money going? To Mr. Engarde from the Global Studios staff. Ah, it'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Wouldn't that be nice? There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt Engarde's room. I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, Miles always yammering about him like the obsessed fan that she is. Okay. Wait, what? I thought we were going to the bathroom. But we're just going back. Maybe, okay, we went to the bathroom. Got it. Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. All right, I'm so pumped! I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting! Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai's going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know about it? What it's about, Mr. Powers? Oh, well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Sorry. So I guess you're all going to the press conference then? Yeah, of course! If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. The Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. This is very daunting. I don't know how much I like this. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. It looks like it's all over this way. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. Okay. Oh boy, I don't like the look of this. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Oh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Ow, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time, so please stay where you are. This is a special request from the The po-po! Police! Did they just say the police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! You two! Didn't you just hear the announcement just now? It just finished telling you not to move. That voice, I've heard that voice somewhere before. Honestly, youth these days can't be... Don't tell me this is Oldbag. This is... She talks like this. Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. There was no small thing. It said, beware, bridge out, and along comes a snot nose into the bridge. And I tried to tell the boy to bridge. Listen, no, of course not. He said he was in the bridge since the out parts. It was dangerous. And I'm not kidding you here. That, and you really meant it. Well, I really let off the bridge. Honestly, kids these days don't know what...
That's definitely her, okay. This non-stop chatter. Oh, God. It can't be. Miss Oldbag?
What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! Your powers, aren't you?
Yeah, about what happened back then.
You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program, trying to play nice.
Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job.
I love that show, and you're a hoot! And yes, even with your mask covered by a mask, I know. What a work of art, but that's how it is, you know. I mean, if you didn't wear a mask, who knows how many TVs you'd break. Really, a shame. They're getting what they deserve. This is why I thought... Okay,
what are you doing here?
Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell me I'm a member of security.
But that outfit.
Hold it!
Why is there a username called Oldbag69? Got it.
Annoying, noisy brats, get the blaster!
Oh my god, she's kind of terrifying.
Miss Oldbag,
What are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios?
oh, that old place. Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip.
What incident? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified?
Yeah.
And you! Weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart?
I plead the fifth.
But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it! Everything is all your fault! Me! I thought about being a bodyguard at first, after being handed old Pinky.
You? A bodyguard?
For your friend, that fiery good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles.
I know, we all be simping over Miles Edgeworth here. We do all be simping for him, so I honestly can't blame her for that.
Mr. Edgeworth? But...
That sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me.
That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that?
Okay. So did something happen?
I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident? Like a murder kind of incident?
Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. But you didn't know that.
Then you shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sakes?
Silence, whippersnapper!
Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips.
Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out.
No way! The police told us not to go anywhere, remember?
Huh? How boring! You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? Wait, what's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick?
Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one.
So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp,
Lawyer camp? Wait, oh my god. Did they just make the band camp joke but make it lawyer camp? This one time? Oh my god, this one time at band camp? Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look.
Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? You haven't even met my gay boyfriend! That would be every time we work a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. We probably shouldn't bring the child around if there's a murder. Could you? Okay. I don't think the child should be a witness to murder. Goody! I get to come! Okay. The lady should not be coming with us. She should stay with Powers. Be like, hey Powers, can you babysit Pearls for a sec? I'm going to say that these cameras were set up to cover the post-ceremony stage show. But I wonder where everyone's gone, abandoning their cameras like this. I guess something big must have happened. We're here, so we might as well take some pictures, okay? Everyone, sit in a chair. But we're all out of film. Don't worry about it. There's a zillion cameras over there we could borrow. Maya, you can't do that! Hey, you can't just go and borrow an expensive professional camera like that. It's the stage for the post-ceremony stage show. There was supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but no. It looks like no one will hear what the Nickel Samurai has to confess after all. Wow, it looks like there's a fancy restaurant on the second floor. You still feel like eating? I mean, since we're here, you know. Don't pull the since we're here trick on me.
What a beautiful mansion. You live in this wonderful world every day, Mr. Nick?
No, but Miles does. Oh, no. This is my first time in a place like this. Someone wanted to stop the Nickel Samurai from making a confession. Oh my god, why are you mad? Bitch, why are you mad? You weren't a second ago. These eyes of mine are real pros now. Pros at doing what? At doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk. And my professional eyes spot a messy incident, a messy, bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for you meddling kids and your petty little things. Okay. I mean, I might as well show her that. How do you feel about yourself? Age, still question mark. Member of hotel security. She has nothing to say about herself. How sad. March 20th. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here.
Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about?
Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we'd better go look somewhere else.
All right, then let's try...
Excuse me. That's a different bellboy. Oh, you're a whole new bellboy. Why does he have stitches down the front of his face? Okay. Are you, by chance, Miss Maya Fey?
Yeah, that's me.
You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk.
A call? I wonder if it's someone from Korean Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay?
Right this way, Miss Fey. Uh-oh.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, okay.
This is a little exciting and a little scary.
I think it's just more scary than anything, but...
It's a feast fit for a king!
Yeah.
It was the first time I ate that food. What was it called again? I think it started with kiwi?
That's right, a kiwi.
I don't know what to say. It's a sweet but sour fruit all in one.
Poor Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life, she's been missing out. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous.
You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone's all right.
I heard that very big circus had just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls.
So that's called a chandelier, right?
Yep.
What is that for? What does it do?
Well, it's for lighting up rooms. A room, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, can I look down now? My neck hurts.
Oh my god, child. They haven't cleaned up all this food yet. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party is over. There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of. The only thing I can think of is, like, Morgan calling Maya. But Morgan should still be in jail, or at least I hope so. I told you! I get people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. Oh, pal. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you- oh no, is this Lotta Hart too? Oh my god. This is like a compilation of every character we've ever come across. Just you wait, I'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see, I'll get it back.
Those two sound pretty serious.
That southern accent can only mean, hey, right? Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights. Ah, you! Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, hey, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros.
A murder?
Ah, shoot, me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said, and that's what it is, a genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw, a murder. Of a big star, no less. Oh man, I'm in trouble now. Gumshoe, you fucked up. So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. Yikes. What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja. Oh, did I guess wrong? I had a 50-50 chance of who was getting murdered, and I got it wrong. We're starting off great today. The Jammin' Ninja.
That woman with the big puppy hair that looks like cotton candy.
You mean Lana?
That woman, she was there that time too, right?
That time?
When Mystic Maya did that channeling.
Oh, that time. Well, Lana's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist?
It looks like that she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding in wait in front of the Jamming Ninja's door, pal. Oh, because she became paparazzi. But why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. She said something about getting my big scoop. What sort of news could she be after? Lotta, like, always makes my life difficult, so I never know how to feel about her, honestly. So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja?
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
He was on a real popular rival TV show called the Nickel Samurai.
Oh.
The victim was the action star Juan Carita. He got a big push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that Engarde been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight.
I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy.
Mr. Engarde, that's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yep, I mean, no, you've got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai.
Anyway, so now that Juan Carita's gone, that means Mr. Engarde has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say?
I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Gumshoe's terminology this whole time. I never picked up on it. That's not his first time doing that. You bitch! Using the term we. He did that before too, and I never picked up on that. He was always talking about Edgeworth, wasn't he? He was always talking about it. He said we a lot. He would say stuff like we and us. We can't have that happen, he said before. That's not the first time. I'm an idiot. Wow, I'm so mad at myself because I feel like I should have been suspicious of what Gumshoe has been saying this whole time. But it didn't click until just now. There's no one else that Gumshoe would be referring to as we. This whole time he has always been talking about Miles. That has to be it. Even in case 3, he said it so many times. And also, he never used names, did he? There was twice that he mentioned a prosecutor, but he didn't name Franziska. He wasn't talking about Franziska. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. My brain's like trying to go through all the catalog of things that Gumshoe has said since the beginning of this game. It's been a lot of times that this has been hinted. I am so dumb. Oh my god. Sorry, I had a moment. Oh my god. Okay. You're a bitch. Sorry, Gumshoe. I'm a little bit hurt. Would you take a look at this for me?
Listen, pal. I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. If I do, my salary's really gonna get it. And then I won't even be able to get those instant noodles down at the discount. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so sad. Why is everyone so young? They're both 21?
Gumshoe, where's Miles?
Right now. Where the fuck is he in this moment? Oh, I'm so mad. Yeah, they all look so much older than what, like, the game lists them as. Every time I meet somebody in this game, I'm like, oh, they're probably, like, in their 30s or something, because you would think. And then I look at their age and they're like, oh, they're 21. I'm like, what the fuck? It happens, like, almost with every new character, too. Every new character that we meet. I'm like, oh, wow. You meet a lot of people as a detective, pal.
Which means that you're kind of forgetful, aren't you, Mr. Detective?
That's not what I mean. Not exactly, anyway. Oh, yikes. The Nickel Samurai, he really took the Grand Prix tonight. Man, Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry, then.
Why are you sorry?
Matt Engarde was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Carita.
What?
He can't let that happen. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Carita and Matt Engarde are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. And they even debuted around the same time, so they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kind of like you and me, pal. No, like me and Miles? I never knew he thought of me as a rival. I guess it kind of runs in the, you know, Gumshoe and Miles are BFFs. Why was Mr. Engarde arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water.
Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this...
Yeah, I know. She'd make me take the case. I know. Wait, still? Okay.
Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright?
It looks like Juan Carita has been killed.
What? Juan, he's...
It looks like he was murdered and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Engarde.
You're joking, right?
Nope, they arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja.
Oh, not again. I feel sick.
Again?
About a year ago, something just like this happened, girls.
I still can't believe. No way. No way, Matt would.
What's Mr. Powers got in his hand?
Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier.
A radio transceiver. Right, originally from the bellboy, it can transmit and receive signals over great distances. For me, but why?
I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rival.
Oh, look, this is a new spray. Look at that.
He kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything that they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top.
I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram.
Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And that was the Jammin' Ninja?
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burnin' Jammin' Ninja. Well, these things turn messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally, look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up.
Matt even won the Grand Prix this year, the final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. Engarde was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he?
That's what I heard. Though, if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference.
The Nickel Samurais?
Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way.
He was gonna be in costume, but why?
Oh, I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her.
We probably shouldn't let a child run around free in a large hotel, but okay.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Yes, hello? Right here, right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with. Such as...
Help, Nick!
What the fuck?
Mystic Maya!
So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now, don't fall apart on me yet. No, this can't be! Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. Item? Item? She's a girl. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom? Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
From my sight, everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped! Are you there? Mr. Attorney, are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need... I am not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Carita was killed and the suspect is Matt Engarde. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Engarde. Matt Engarde? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However, however what? Someone is framing him for the murder. Oh. Wait, we were gonna do this anyway, weren't we? So what's the problem here? I don't feel like I need to be threatened to do this. But okay. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe that he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing that you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession. Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight you will be in questioning with the police, but the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day? I don't believe I was wrong at choosing you, so don't let me down. Oh yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... Dick Killer. Why do I feel like I just got pranked? This doesn't even feel real. I feel like I feel like I just got pranked. Was this Miles Edgeworth? I'm convinced it was Miles. He's like, you're gonna take this case. Like, okay, bro. All right. It just seems so silly because I feel like we were going to, we were already in a position where we were probably going to be the defense for Engarde anyway. So, like, why? This feels weird.
Mr. Nick, where's Mystic Maya?
She's been kidnapped.
No, it's all my fault.
If only
I had gone with Mystic Maya.
it's not your fault, Pearls.
But it is Mystic Maya.
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya.
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here. I'll be right back. I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. Thank you. She needs a daycare. You're a great daycare. Thank you. What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt Engarde. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? Then this means Matt Engarde is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. Oh, God. But the guy said that Mr. Engarde is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If Engarde really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? On top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. The forensics team having a field day back there. But it's strange, there's so much evidence that it feels like something is wrong. Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Engarde being set up? Looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow, you can start yours. Isn't there any other way? We've also got to be careful about punishing the kidnapper the wrong way. Oh, boy. Oh, come on! This is so stressful!
Oh, my head.
And a wine cellar of all things?
Where am I? I wonder if I'm still
That's not
in
an
my
emblem
hotel.
thing. I'm just huge.
Bug, thank you so much for becoming a member on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
What happened to me? Nick, Pearly! Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore.
I see you have awoken.
Who are you?
I am known as the Killer. Oh, God.
The killer? You like an assassin? I'm too young to die.
Don't worry. You are not my target for now, anyway.
Nick, where are you? Help me.
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh, Nick's going to save me?
Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction.
Business transaction?
I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. What's going to
happen to me, Nick, Pearly?
okay. So this is really, really confusing.
That's not an emblem thing. I'm just huge.
Bro, I can't play like 5D chess, man. Cause what? You have the Killer, Bellboy. If he killed the guy and set it up to look like Engarde, but you call me to clear the name of the person that you set up. Why? That's so confusing. I'm so... What is this logic? I am so confused. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? Ugh. Why?
Good morning!
Morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, come on, let's hurry and go see Mr. Engarde.
We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 AM, so...
Oh, I see. Mystic Maya, if only I had gone with you.
Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night.
Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya, she's alright, right?
Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm gonna save her. You can trust me on that.
Please help her.
I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for both of us. Oh god. Also, Zizi, thank you so much for also becoming a member on YouTube. I really appreciate all the new memberships on YouTube. Thank you guys. Also, I did fix the new emotes. So you guys are all caught up again with emotes because a lot of new members have been coming in. So you guys do have those perks.
I have a thought. You're going to represent Mr. Engarde, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice.
But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya?
Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. Engarde first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing.
I'm sorry, I can't stop thinking about it.
Pearls. You're really worried about Maya, aren't you?
I don't have anyone else left in this world. Oh.
What do you mean?
My family's all gone. My father, he left my mother in the village behind and went away. And my mother, she did that thing all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world.
Okay.
I'm a lawyer.
She looks out of it. Maybe I should leave her alone. Oh god. How's Charlie? Wait, we can't... We can't examine anything?! No matter where I look in this familiar space, I call my office. No, I can't let my mind wander now. I don't have the time. I've got to get going on this case. We ain't clowning around. Okay, let's go. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin Ninja. Good morning. How are you? I know this situation might be a little tough for you. We're... Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job, you know. Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguisher? I mean, this building isn't my house, so... No. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay?
The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? How do you know I'm a good one?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
I have to make him let me take this case. I have to. Mr. Engarde, this is my attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. You're kind of in jail? I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman, insurance, and then extinguishers, now this?
Mr. Nick, what are you gonna do with that?
I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too. I got it as a present from someone. Ooh, interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. This coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Dude, I like to throw... I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice, because it's not up for sale anyway. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, well, you were in costume, no less. Huh, I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the strange show. This case is breaking my goddamn brain and it didn't even start yet. I need my notebook. I'm whipping out the notebook, man. I have to. Holy shit. There's so many things that just don't make fucking sense. I can't. We got the notebook. The Lost Judgment notebook. Alright. He didn't know about the confession press conference. Ah, Jesus Christ. My brain cannot make sense of what has happened. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know. That's odd. Yeah, it is. I've seen him somewhere before. Is he a member of my fan club? Oh my god. That's Mr. Powers. Isn't he supposed to be kind of like a mentor to you? Powers? Oh yeah, he's the kind of guy, he's the guy on that kids exercise program. Here, sorry, I just realized, chat, on YouTube I didn't pin the rules at the top. There you go. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Powers? Oh yeah, he's the guy on that kids exercise program. I gave him an autograph just the other day. He doesn't see Mr. Powers as a mentor at all. Dude, this person looks like a member of my fan club. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the fan club president, okay? What? Dude, you know what? Forget I asked. Man, it's too bad he's dead. You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion, don't you agree? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake. If that's such a mistake, then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the guy in charge of this place, okay? Sorry, what?
Stars sure know a lot of people, don't they?
I wonder if that phone even really gets reception in here. I guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. Yeah, I'm such a handsome devil. Yeah. And I'm way good at sports. Karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, fencing. Dude, it's no wonder I'm so popular. Yeah. You're also good at sitting in a jail cell, Mr. Popular. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay?
Mr. Engarde is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to.
I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Well, like I thought, the publisher said it'd be really bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. Engarde, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio.
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
No. If we're talking about Mr. Engarde's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protects. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please, wait, I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few?
Please let Mr. Nick represent you.
Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too? Oh my god. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Wait, what did you just say? The killer? The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. You bet I wrote that down. I'll let you represent me in court.
We did it, Mr. Nick.
Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Man, I think my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero and you're in the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean that I'm not a good citizen?
It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately, I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. Engarde has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze? That's what I am.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time. My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude, I had no idea about any press conference, alright? I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kinda noisy. Mr. Kurita was already dead at the time? Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Kurita, what sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with the face of his, you can't even tell me that he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? Do you know why you were arrested? Well, I guess maybe my full body search went badly. Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama. Dude, you really think someone planted it there, though? I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm gonna get out of him.
Mr. Nick, let's ask one more thing. Let's test Mr. Engarde to see if he really is innocent or not.
We can do that?
Yes. If you use this, he won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it.
Mr. Engarde, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Carita? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Carita, okay?
Well, Mr. Nick?
Nothing. Not a chain or a lock in sight. That kind of makes this situation worse. Because it doesn't make sense!
Which means it's alright to trust him.
That's going a bit too far, child. It does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? Here's the thing. What if he is such a good actor that it gets past the Magatama? At the end of the day, he's an actor. Actors are really good at this, right? So maybe there's a chance that he can fool it. I'm not putting my money on it, is all I'm saying. Still gonna be sus. I'm counting on you, dude. To be continued, oh boy. Because I'm also thinking, so okay, I'm trying to throw a lot of shit at a wall, so it's gonna sound bonkers. But what if the reason for kidnapping Maya was to take her Magatama? And maybe you can't, maybe if he has the Magatama on his being, maybe we can't detect lies from the guy at all. Maybe it's like a magic blocker, you know? So that's some shit I'm throwing at a wall. So they kidnap Maya, they take her Magatama thing, necklace thing, and it counters pearls. It's the only, like, magic versus magic thing that we have. Either that or, I don't know, maybe Morgan has something to do with this too. Because isn't it interesting? Okay, here's my other thought. I did notice that in case number 2, Morgan, didn't she lie multiple times and the thing never went off for her? So I could be misremembering. Obviously, it is not your responsibility to correct me if I am wrong, chat. But I think there might be something weird. I basically, I don't want to believe that that the Magatama just is working correctly right now. So, because, yeah, when I think back to Morgan, I feel like there was multiple times where she just straight up lied and then our Magatama just never triggered. I don't recall ever having to do a psyche lock on Morgan. I don't remember. Maybe I did and my memory's just dog shit. I'll think about it. Why do I feel like I'm being set up? Me. Phoenix Wright, me. I don't want to let Morgan go. I'm still very sus of her. Because I'm like, what if she has been talking to the killer? He seems to know a lot about me. I think I'm just suspecting that there's way more to this than just the case. All right, 11:34 a.m. I feel like I should go pee real quick, but I should just keep I should at least give background music. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt Engarde as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. Do we know that? Do we know that, Phoenix? I don't know about that.
So now what should we do?
Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Engarde's innocence. We have to find the real killer.
Okay, let's start looking.
Okay, now we have music. I will be right back, chat. Be good. Alright! Let's go! Pearls is about to beat chat up. She is, you're right. Chat's been, y'all have been pretty naughty today. As I've been noticing. I wish YouTube had more tools. It really bothers me that they don't. Like, the only thing that I can do is put YouTube in, like, sub-only chat. Because, like, when backseating gets really bad, there is nothing I can do but, like, turn off my chat and just not look at the chat at all. Whereas, like, YouTube, I mean, on Twitch I'm able to, like, go into emote-only mode, so it's great. But, yeah, I do not have that equivalent on the YouTube side of things, which is really fucking irritating. I need moderation tools, YouTube. Goddamn. Like, I can make it I have a setting here to make it a member-only chat. And that would help a lot. There's a slow mode. But there's no, like, easy toggle for it. Like, I have to go into the settings. Yeah, YouTube is kind of shit. So I won't do anything for now, but at least there's a slow mode. So Diane or Alan over on YouTube, if you guys want a slow mode for chat, just let me know. I don't blame anyone because like me streaming on YouTube is still a new thing. So to curate all of the people that are coming in, I mean, we've had a lot of people coming into this playthrough, which I'm so thankful for, but that means a lot of people coming in that don't know the rules and don't respect the rules of the chat, because every streamer is going to be different, so we have to like curate that. And that's fine, it's natural. So we're good for now, but yeah, I'll keep my tab open if you guys want an emote, or not emote only, if you guys want slow mode, I can do that, and I can also do like a members only chat. I'll keep it open. It's so complicated though. I wish I had a button. Like I have a button to force Twitch chat to be emote only. Let me, there might be a hotkey I can set up. So let me, YouTube chat hotkeys. I'm just gonna put this on my to-do list really quick. All right. Okay, let's continue. I appreciate you guys all watching. I really do appreciate it. Oh no, I accidentally opened up Lightroom. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Since there were no psyche locks, then that means we can trust Mr. Engarde to be innocent.
I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept wondering, what if he is the real killer? What then?
Yeah, I think he still might be. Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls.
Okay, what is it?
Why are you so interested in Maya and how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special
Huh? What do you mean? But I thought you and Mystic Maya were... I've been mistaken this whole time? No way!
She really wasn't kidding. Pearls actually believes oh my god. Maybe I should have just left it alone.
Mr. Nick, stop it! Don't hide your true feelings from me!
Ow, she slapped me. Just wait till you meet Miles Edgeworth. You might soon. Who knows? I'm sure your tune will change real fast. She's gonna beat me up. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without...
Good morning.
Hold on, it's you! What are you doing around here?
I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true?
It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another Steel Samurai does it doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely... I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. You don't say. Why, oh why, do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? The glass hamster was fine until it was my turn to clean, and then the other kids started calling me Queen Reaper. Whoever your name is in the evil spell dies. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Humph! Don't push me, boy!
Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast.
Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants! My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder, and only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go patum again.
I don't know what to say.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'll watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my Juan.
But I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't need the word about modesty. When I was a young maiden, I was so beautiful, but despite this, I pressed flowers and read the stars.
Pearls, are you thirsty?
A little.
Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much.
Hey, are you even paying attention? Youngins today.
So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready for what?
The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference.
Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder.
I see.
But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
What?
I saw the most important moment of the night.
The most important moment. You don't mean...
Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today.
Please tell me, what did you see?
What?
Oldbag! Oh my god!
Oh, the murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then what murder isn't?
Please don't stray onto another tangent. Please.
If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
Oldbag. Oh my god. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. It sure is one luxurious hotel, almost to the point of gaudy. Didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? I actually don't know if I'm supposed to be investigating. I'm just gonna move right along.
Hey, you're here! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Hey, Mr. Cop fella! The thief showed his face.
What?
Arrest him! Put him on trial! Find him guilty! Give him the death penalty!
What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright?
Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So, why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep?
What are you looking for?
My camera! A camera? It's my lifeblood! I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Look, don't lots of people say that the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are.
Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble.
Huh?
So you lost your camera.
It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store, and it's $1,600 brand new.
But didn't you just say you bought it for $700?
I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon.
Oh my god.
I made this itty-bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed in the face. He gave me his talking to, and he was real mean about it, too. You done made me cry at that.
When did you lose your camera?
Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking in things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie.
Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours?
I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So, I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop.
I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder.
Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time that Mr. Engarde was arrested.
What were you doing here?
You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lotta Hart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had.
A big scoop.
I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot.
I wonder what scoop she was after this time.
Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time.
Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop?
Well, maybe I was. But that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof?
What kind of story was it that you would hang around here?
Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know.
Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide?
We've been stopped, haven't we?
Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy, Miss Lotta, and your eye rule smile. Do you know anything?
I told you how many times now. I'm a journalist. I've got so much info running laps in my head, I forget things here and there. Please don't get so worked up over this. I don't care if you beg me. Be extra tough on kids. That's this gal's motto on learning youngsters.
Ugh, I just bought that camera.
Who did it? The thieving rascal!
Please don't look straight at me while you're saying that.
When I find the bugger who went and done this, they're gonna pay with a bullet.
And if you do that, don't expect me to defend you.
I don't really care for them heroes or whatnot.
Oh, I see.
Shows they got for kids, those adventures are just plain old boring. Now adults, we get more caught up in messy, sticky, real situations.
Lotta would be a really big fan of Yakuza.
Even me. Oh, sounds like the tyke's getting what I'm going. Getting what I'm going with this. Wait a sec. Don't go around getting her mixed up in things like that. This old granny? She kept on glaring at me with those eyes of hers, as if it's my fault. Kept babbling how she won't forgive people who write trash about her Juan.
Yeah, we sort of got into a little fight, you know. Knowing those two, it was probably more of a bad blabbering contest. Oh, I can go in their rooms. Please don't tell me that's a fucking T-bone steak. I'll cry.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Engarde's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? You're Mr. Engarde's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow. It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Engarde's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Okay, alright. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the awards ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Engarde. In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? Oh, what did you eat?
I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you'll take a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed for Voila Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Engarde.
Dude, chat, she did it.
Just kidding, she didn't do it. But maybe she did. After that, I went to visit Mr. Karina. And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough on nails. So, about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Engarde and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he could choose you as a lawyer.
Why did she have to go and say something like that?
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder to rub to relieve your stress later, okay?
No, I'm good, child. I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Engarde's manager.
His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Karita, have one?
No, he did not.
He didn't.
Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly.
You're wrong! I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya!
Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, okay? I'd like to ask you about this. I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are of no relevance to me.
Wow, first time I've been shut down this bad. You were the one taking care of the arrangements for this press conference, right?
Yes, that's right.
But Mr. Engarde said that he didn't know about it.
Is that what he said?
Huh?
Actually, I didn't know all the details either. I don't believe you. I really think that you just changed your answer based on what I just said. Sus. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked. Okay, sure.
Oh, I see.
I wonder about that. Hold on, I'm writing stuff. I wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. I'd like to ask you about this. That's Mr. Will Powers. He's an actor contracted with Global Studios. He's a very nice man, a man with a good heart. But that's all he is and ever will be. Ugh, what a horrible thing to say. Society doesn't care about genuinely nice people, Mr. Wright. For a second, her face twisted in pain.
I wonder if something happened to Miss Andrews.
Did you know the victim, Mr. Kurita? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Johan Kurita was killed. I asked to become Mr. Engarde's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Mr. Engarde does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told.
He's always saying my manager, right, Mr. Nick?
But she's 23. I hate talking about myself. It's a trifling matter, that's why. Take away that layer of sarcasm and she really does seem to hate herself. She does not like the position that she is in. Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Kurita was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? What the fuck?! Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation.
Is it a psyche lock, Mr. Nick?
Yes, there's getting to be more and more of these lately. That's the bedroom over there.
That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here.
Yeah, they do. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy.
Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled. There's a giant bone sitting on the plate.
I don't really like meat.
There's something weird about this plate. Just wish I could put my finger on what it is. Really? That's all? No more details? Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for two at that.
I'm sure they're Mr. Engarde's and Miss Andrews' plates.
Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? Yeah, it's fucking weird. It's probably Mr. Engarde's suitcase. For someone who was only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he's about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Stars really are different from us, aren't they?
Yeah, a little bit. That's all we get? And this bitch? Oh boy. Oh. Huh.
Mr. Nick, where are we?
We're in Mr. Juan Carita's room, Pearls.
Mr. Carita?
The victim, which makes this the crime scene.
Oh, it's you! So, what happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again?
Not yet, he probably won't until we win Mr. Engarde's acquittal.
You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there?
I just want Maya to be alright.
We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal.
Can you do that, even if we want to look around the crime scene?
Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've got to keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
I wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel that looked too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
That's great, Pearls.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Oh. She can't read what it says. Oh. Oh. Do you know what was the cause of death?
Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal.
It should?
Yeah, here's a picture.
Look at this photograph.
Huh?
Oh, come on. That knife is, like, barely in his chest.
That's like... It looks like the knife is in his chest, like, barely an inch.
And it's not even on the heart side. You can't tell me that that's a killing knife stab.
What? That knife be barely in that body! What the fuck? Pretty sure if I just did that to myself right now, I'd be fine.
Well, I'd be bleeding a lot, but
I'd be fine.
Yeah, pal, that's a murder weapon.
So, he was stabbed to death.
Bro, they're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now.
There were fingerprints on the knife.
Yup. Looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Engarde prints, pal.
That's bad, real bad. My god. There is so much. Why is everything in this picture broken except for the two very fragile looking oh wait. So a vase was broken that had flowers. There's like bottles all over the floor. Somehow they are unscathed, and of course the missing guitar, but... Jesus. I'll be right back, Gumshoe, don't go anywhere.
Ritz Exists donated $10 through Super Chat. I hope you're very bear-ed for this unbearable bear of an investigation.
Thank you for the $10 donation, Ritz. I appreciate it. Don't appreciate the puns, though. Why was Mr. Engarde arrested?
Because we had evidence on him.
Evidence?
Looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, had really put up a big fight. Yeah, there's shit everywhere. Oh, he died on that side. My god, do you have enough bears? Why is the phone also on the ground? Oh my god. One look at the crime scene and you can tell there's signs of a struggle everywhere. Hell yeah, during the fight, his button came off. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama. That's not all. There was a witness, pal. God damn it. Miss Oldbag. Please, anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic that's a little off. Something that's a little off as in that's for you to figure out, pal.
All right, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
Okay, thank you. Let me take a look around. There's a lot going on in this room. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator.
The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty.
Empty. It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut.
There's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too.
Maybe red was his favorite color?
Wow, there are lots of bears!
Alarm clock ones, collector editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Poor teddies.
It's hard to... I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Nothing.
It's so messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are a lot of electronic things in here, but that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please.
That over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oh, you... Okay. Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it's barely his clothes. There's his clothes, a dryer, electric shaver, a calculator.
Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Kuroda?
Anybody else an overpacker? Just kidding, I'm not actually. You would think I am, but I'm not. I pack exactly what I need. Sometimes I don't pack enough. Like, if I'm going to a place, sometimes I'll underpack. Well, one, so that I can bring stuff back, but two, sometimes I won't bring enough clothes to force myself to buy clothes in the place I'm going to. For example, whenever I go to my Japan trip, I'm only bringing 1 week worth of clothes, knowing that I'm gonna buy like a whole week worth of clothes whenever I get there. I like buying clothes.
So that's a bed, right?
Yep, it's big, but it's a bed.
Mr. Nick, it's so soft!
Big beds must be a rarity for her. Underpack so you can bring more? Exactly. Exactly. Why overpack when you can just buy some shit when you get there? Exactly. Yeah, the yen is in our favor right now, so saving money by doing that. Exactly, exactly. Big brain, big brain. Looks like Mr. Kurita had dinner last night.
This bottle is tomato juice.
We had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much.
There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from.
But doesn't it seem weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Why is this glass the only thing that's still upright?
Oh, I didn't even notice the blood on the guitar. Whoa! I was wondering where the blood was. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Kurita fought his assailant.
What are these bits of glass from?
A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Nick?
Ouch. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar isn't here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show?
But Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja's signature item.
That's true. This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid.
There's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
Wait, what? Is that not... Oh, is that a shadow? It's a shadow. It looks like blood from what I'm seeing. Oh my god. Is this really a shadow? Oh my god. It's not a shadow. That's the water they're talking about. Oh, why do they... Okay, it looks like blood. Okay, whatever. Fuck you, game. Hi, Gumshoe. What can you tell me about this guitar case? Oh, that. This is just what I heard, pal, but that's the Jammin' Ninja signature item. The guitar case. No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean the guitar inside, of course.
But the guitar is missing.
Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show. It's starting to sound like that red guitar is related to this case after all. So about this wine glass, that's how you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. It's Miss Von Karma. For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ow! At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix, right? Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change? So, you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Ow! Hey, don't you dare run away from me, Scruffy McTrenchcoat. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second. Oh, Gumshoe! I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy, the investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. What did she throw at me now? What is this? I guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can't, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. Yeah?
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
The paper's got Miss Carita's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says "to my dearest Wendy" in more normal letters here?
This sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy. Heard that name somewhere before. Well, this is, a case. Why is everyone so fucking complicated? Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Oh god, he's just stuck here. Poor guy. Can you tell me a little bit more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed toward kids. It's the sequel to the Steel Samurai. This time there are 3 samurai brothers, Aluminum, Samurai, and Tin. Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a love why. It's a love why in Neo Old Tokyo. I see. Well, wait, a love what? Why? This girl, Sayo, works at the tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Why is there so many of this bullshit? Okay. By the way, Bobadev, did I ever thank you for the 80-month resub? The 80 months! That's insane, dude. Thank you so much. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl. Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet ×3. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yeah, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo, does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm gonna stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
I can't believe she's really considering it. the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared toward kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway. What? He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing! With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar? And then the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misola. Jammin' versus the Muramachi 5. Aw, P-Fired, I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I don't think my mic is picking that up. Do you hear it? No. Okay. There's like a very... You do hear it? It's a dog. It's a dog. It's like the dog is fighting something. There's a fight. I hate small dogs. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say I fucking hate small dogs. They're like loud, high-pitched barking is the most annoying shit of my life. And one of our neighbors has like a really fucking chihuahua type of dog. And it just sits outside and I guess interacts with other dogs in the area. And I just fucking hate them so much. Dude, you're a rat, shut up. And like little small dogs, they're all just they're just rats, man. It's a rat. Anyway, this dog is so fucking annoying. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not so jammin' cold the night before Battle 3. Oh, that's too bad for him. Yeah, but this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yeah, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Jammin', the Jammin' Ninja, will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
Which show should I watch?
Can't believe she's really considering it. Rats? Yeah, exactly. You know what? A rat is a better pet than a small dog. Don't at me. You know I'm right. That guitar case, that was Juan's. I'm guessing you've seen this case before? It's pretty famous by now. It stands out because it holds the bright red guitar. The bright red guitar, the Jammin' Ninja's signature item.
But if the guitar is so important, how could he forget it with the award ceremony?
That does seem a little strange. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman? What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know. That's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now. If you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know. He's so happy he looks like a lion that's just found his next meal. Would you mind telling me about this gossip? So you are interested in it. I figured you would be. Yeah, I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too. Oh, really? You do? Yeah, so take a look at this. Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A.
You see now, don't you? You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Carita didn't have a manager of his own, which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA... Yes, exactly. This is big news.
It seems kind of odd, that woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client?
Oh, it's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Rose is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Next. An article from the Tabloid Gossip Land.
His star potential?
I got his autograph the other day.
Feels kind of wrong now, doesn't it?
I don't care what people say. Matt didn't kill Juan. I know he didn't.
Sure.
I never would have thought I'd see her here of all places. The last time we saw each other was during that really bad incident, you know? I mean, when I look back now, I think of the good things, so it's not that bad, I guess.
I would love to go back in time and relive a few of those good things. Like what? Like what, Phoenix?
Well, that's not funny.
Yeah, I guess not.
He debuted around the same time as Matt and everything, you know? It started out small. First it was singing contests, then swimming competitions, then it was bowling tournaments, and then it was who could throw the best. New Year's parties. Juan was always trying to one-up Matt. But lately, those two are escalating to more and more dangerous things. I thought that no good would come of it all, so I began to worry.
Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous, a superstar in an ultra-hot mega-secret love scandal? Reliable sources say that Juan Carita has been getting in close with the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA. Spicy.
This is the first time we've been here all game, actually.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Great, now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Franziska. They said something about investigation briefing earlier, right? Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done?
Okay, I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick?
But what is he saying? A break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. A turkey sandwich? Don't you eat ham every day? Get sick of it or something? He must be doing image training for interrogations. Wow.
He's glued to his computer screen. What? The Hero of Heroes award ceremony! The grand prize got away from the Jammin' Ninja again?
Shouldn't you be reading something more important?
Oh, it's kind of cute. Mr. Nick, what is that stuffed animal's name?
That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's this precinct's mascot, you know.
Oh, wow.
I'll get him assigned mascot of every police station if it's the last thing I do.
I hope you succeed in your mission, sir.
A poster of a female police officer. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad.
These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files. Funny, they're tidier than expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Alright, I'm going to try to crack at Oldbag, although I'm not confident about it. I think we gotta start cracking the whip on some people. Oh, wait. I didn't go here first. Yeah, I should check here first. Oh, the lawyer dude. So, what did you find out? I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see. I've already told you everything I know, dude. After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So, I was in my nickel samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude. I had no idea about any press conference, alright? I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do anything on his own. Okay, so this is... He searched me and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Okay, so he has the same dialogue. What do you think about this article? You're talking about her thing with Juan? I always thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it. And that's it. That's it. Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy everything and anything. Nothing? That's my manager. Did you meet her? Yeah. What did you think? Strong woman, right? And she takes good care of me. You're such a mama's boy. Man. Okay, just to make sure. Nothing. He's pushed up against the wall, kind of like a magnet on a refrigerator. Mr. Engarde keeps sneaking glances up at the security camera on the wall. I wonder if he's still trying to be a star. It's a little embarrassing, bro. Alright, okay, I don't know if I have enough. Because she got 4 locks on her, you know? Like, maybe I should go for fucking... like, the lot of heart first, because she only had 2. My god. But I don't... Okay, let's just try this. So, you're... Oh, god, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Okay, you... Big scoop. Big scoop. I don't think I have what I need, but I'm gonna at least say what see what it says. Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I? For my scoop! What I want to know about are the details of this scoop. That's not something I can tell you. I mean, that there's my bread and butter. Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking into a scandal. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan and this person? Okay, we might actually be able to do this. This woman! She's Adrian Andrews, Matt Engarde's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. Yeah, you gotta have that, what's it? New sauce? You mean news source? That's it. So, show me something that shows that Huang guy had something with Miss Andrews. Damn, okay, she was pretty easy. Love that. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. Mr. Kurita didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Engarde's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Kurita's door last night. Got her! First try! That's the first time I've ever first tried a psyche look. Let's go. Woo! That feels good. You were looking into Mr. Kurita and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What'd you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see the real proof. Well, at least I do. That's what I was doing, getting photos. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest in some gossip and a little misleading. Then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story. What's that, like, horrific magazine that, like, that's really known for, like, photos and spinning stories of celebrities out of the way? I see it every time I go to the grocery store. Like, there's this one particular really, really bad tabloid. TMZ, that doesn't ring a bell. TMZ doesn't ring a bell. But it's just really annoying. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that, like, Lotta would definitely be working for one of those, which is pretty... That sounds like a shitty job. I don't know tabloid names that much. I don't think it's a National Enquirer. No, I don't think so. I really don't know. It might be what you guys are saying. I'm just really not attuned to that sort of thing. I don't know. Wow, Lotta. Nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. The paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone. Your note to yourself? It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story, didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell ya. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me. You really want that note back, huh? I've got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Makes me wonder if the manager took it. Just making sure I hit all my things that I need to hit here. No, okay. Actually, what does Lotta have to say about the manager directly? No? Okay, so now that leaves us with either... we have 4 locks on each Oldbag and the manager. Nothing's changed in here. You're still existing. You're here. I don't feel like I should be going to you yet. I feel like maybe I should try Oldbag, if anything. Okay, we're at least making some progress. Alright, Oldbag, I think it's your turn. I'm not confident, though. I don't know.
How about I tell you my measurements?
Oh god, no, that's okay, really. I know. Okay. Oh, she didn't even respond to that. Okay, that's gotta be for the lock then. Okay, I think I already did save my game, but, you know, do it again. Yeah, I literally did this a minute ago. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can do this. Not confident that I can, but it's worth a try.
All right, I'll be honest with you for now. Tell us what you saw. But, oh, what a waste! And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at your youngin's expense. I am a little devil, after all.
Doesn't that imply that you aren't a good person? All right, I'll give you what you want.
That's Juan's autograph!
Yes, it is.
And it even says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it.
Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please.
Oh, I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
Wow, she must really want this autograph.
My offer isn't good enough for you. Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag ready to open up her heart, all for my dearest Juan. That's all it took?
Wow. Okay. That's hilarious. Loved that. All 4 of the locks, all just with one piece of evidence.
I feel bad for you now. I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding.
Oh no! It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
And did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course! I thought I could get a gift certificate or 2 out of it, maybe. Maybe more. Gift certificate? I've been recruited again for that part of the trial, you know, the trial tomorrow. This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. But Mr. Engarde hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did, my dear poor Juan, and I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken! I wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say that he did it.
What did Mr. Engarde ever do to deserve this? What did Mr. Engarde do to you to make you so...
You don't know.
Finally.
That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan.
What is it?
What's a scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
Poor Juan led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do viles and wild temptress mean? How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say right for now, okay, Pearls?
So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose.
His own manager, but why?
I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. Engarde did what you say he did?
Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Of course, a tabloid.
Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? She stole a lot of Hart's stuff. So, do you know anything about this, missing camera? Wow! Nothing! Wow, she has a camera. We literally need that, though. Oldbag, if I can punch you in the face right now. Kindrel, thank you for the 51 months. I appreciate it. Oh. I didn't gain anything from Oldbag. I didn't get anywhere. I know who took it. Can I just, like... God damn it. I don't think I have enough information, though, for this. For you. I have a feeling she's gonna be really complicated. I know I'm not gonna get anywhere. I'll try it just to see what she says, though. Maybe. I doubt I'll get anywhere. Why was Juan Carita murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason that he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize that you're putting Mr. Engarde's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Carita. You are not that close? That's right. I've never been good at making intimate with another person. Being intimate. You're not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow I highly doubt that. We're really gonna... Okay. This doesn't seem right to, like, here's a tabloid, because, yeah, we believe what tabloids have to say. Okay. You and Mr. Carita had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article? If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. I mean, yeah, I thought it was stupid too. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story. As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on our good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see, however, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Carita? As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Carita for this person's sake? Oh. It's not in my nature to enjoy doing things for others. It's called a job. I'm in charge of Mr. Engarde the star, not Matt Engarde the man. Oh, and you are not my client. Is this my subtle hint to go home? I know you must have had a need to get close to the victim. I don't think I have enough information. Man, this girl's gonna be fucking tough, man. I'm gonna go see if the... Oh, you... Okay, I want to go see if Gumshoe is around now. Oh, yes. Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal.
Why the blunt greeting?
Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about.
What do you mean by that?
Things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight.
But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. What do you mean the evidence is airtight?
I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces. And both of them are in this photo. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest.
That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. Engarde.
Yup, found it in the folds of the Nichols Samurai's special pants.
The second one is
the knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact.
Whose are they?
You didn't have to ask, little missy. It's obvious they're Matt Engarde's.
Well, yeah. So the knife came from Matt's room. He was eating steak, so obviously his fingerprints are gonna be on the knife that he used to eat food. And then somebody picks it up with a glove, and then the fingerprints are still left on it. That's pretty shit. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So, what about this airtight testimony?
It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. What do you mean, you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal?
Whoa!
Dave, I told her not to open that mouth of hers to blab to anyone.
Her blab knob is stuck on 10, and there's no turning it down, trust me.
Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. Engarde come out of the victim's room at around the estimated time of death.
No way!
We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves.
The scandal with Mr. Kurita, but why?
Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide.
Suicide?
Her name was Celeste Inpax. And she was Juan Carrito's manager.
That's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one.
Her mentor?
A woman who has both Mr. Kurita's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case? Do you want to know more about her, pal? I do. This is just what I heard, pal, but that's the Jammin' Ninja signature item. She was the victim's manager, and she was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma, you can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't mean... I do, Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye.
That's...
Wait, please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll starve. Quiet! If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say?
Bitch, I'm gonna cry. Oh.
It's been a long time, right?
Yeah! It's been a year! This person, this is Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Pearl. We're dating, kind of. We're divorced. It's complicated. Maybe she'll pick up the hint. What am I gonna do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? New Sprite! I'm fine. You haven't changed the bits, Francisca. You! How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed to be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Franziska. How are things going? I hear you have, you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You. Miles has been enjoying us beating Franziska in the courtroom. Yes, bitch! Oh, I'm dying. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Oh, is that why you came back? For Franziska. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix right. I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Phoenix hasn't said a word. Phoenix hasn't said a word besides Edgeworth. Do you think that Phoenix in this moment is like dying? He's just like, I just imagine like he's just stuck. Still the same wild mare she always was. I can't talk to him. I can't talk to him. Look, I'm still a lawyer! I have no interest in talking about useless Put a little more thought into what you show me, Phoenix Wright. I think I'm gonna cry. I thought you, the prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick! I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run tomorrow's trial? You heard her right. That wild mare hasn't given that an in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. No! Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. So, in a way you're saying, you inadvertently just said, brain calculating what he just said, Edgeworth! Bro? I can't. Broski, you can't say that. You like literally can't say that. Oh my god. I can't. Okay. Let's go. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own on at the trial tomorrow. So, are you proposing that we... What's that supposed to mean? Phoenix, take the hint. I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition. Okay. So like Miles. So like when we go into the courtroom tomorrow, are you suggesting that like you're standing beside me, you know, instead of Maya standing there, it's gonna be you Maybe not. Maybe not that far. He won't go in the courtroom. Maybe he won't be next to me in the courtroom, but like goddamn, that would be something. Oh god, that'd be great. I can't. Okay. Anyway. Maybe Maya being kidnapped was the best thing to happen in this video game. I can't have two partners investigating a murder. Okay? I can only have one at a time. So Maya she's just kidnapped for a little bit so that Miles could step in and be my partner. Excuse me while I just like take this in because I did not expect this to come out like this. Holy shit. I had a lot of theories in my head for this moment. This is so far from any of my theories. Holy. Oh my god. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth. In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. Okay. Okay. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head? Can I present yourself? How do you feel about yourself? We're looking into leads, but we can only look into a few key players with our limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste our energy investigating this person. I would like to investigate Miles Edgeworth personally, but that's just me. I'm okay. A lot of things may happen, and may have happened, however, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor, and a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? His face. Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? I don't think so. I don't think that's why he left. To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. Oh! Phoenix! It's been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead edge. Oh! Oh my god, Phoenix! Why? Bro,
He's so mad. Bro is so mad. He's so mad. He's so mad. Look, like, I get it, bro. I get it, but like, wow. That's, okay. Like, wow. I don't even know what to say. He's very hurt. This divorce, it took a lot out of him. Pikes, thank you for the $5 donation. I appreciate it. Yeah, if I was Miles too, I'd be ... What do you say to that? I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Huh. Hot. Well, with Franziska, she almost always says, I will defeat you this time, the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. To save their lives. To save your client, you say? Are you calling me out? Do you know something? What do you know? Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy. Or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. You can teach me. A lot I have yet to learn. Me. Oh, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is the time when you will see is coming in soon enough. Stop giving me this smuggy ass look. I liked it when it was not directed at me. I liked it better whenever it was directed at Franziska earlier. But whenever it's directed at me, now I'm like, bro, no. I can't. This is happening. Is this real? Yep. It's real. Hang in there. You'll be okay, buddy. You're not injured that badly. A hangnail isn't. Hey, Gumshoe! Gumshoe! You must be doing image training for when a fellow officer is injured. Oh god. Stop smugging at me. He's challenging the reason that I go to court. But he has no idea. Wait, no. Okay, I think I can make the assumption that Gumshoe told him about my situation. You know about my situation, right, buddy? You know? Are you challenging the reason that I go to a courtroom right now? Because you know that my client is guilty, and I'm gonna prove him innocent? Do you know? Bro, are you here to save my life and my reputation? Because if you are turning the tables around in this case, whereas the last game, I saved your ass, and this game, you're saving my ass, I will... If that is what is going on in this fucking story, I swear to fucking God, that is the gayest shit of writing I have ever experienced. Okay, fine.
Please say anything. I just want you to talk. Miles, don't make me leave this room. He's making me leave this room. I got nothing. Oh wait, no. People, we gotta talk about people. Are you still a big fan of Will Powers? There's an interesting rumor about this man. You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? But that's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it? Deplorable. Tell me how you really feel. Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing? And what is this refreshing about the spring breeze? Sounds like the pollen is not treating him well this year. You don't want to say anything about Oldbag? She still loves you, I'm sure. Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret. You can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her. There's a new emo? Hold on. I just want to make sure we stay on Edgeworth's screen so that you guys can stare lovingly into his eyes as I upload another emo. Oh, this one's so cute. I'll upload it onto Twitch, and then YouTube members, you will have this emote tomorrow. Upload emotes. Almost there. Doesn't take too long, thankfully. I actually don't remember. Do we have this emote already? I don't think we do, actually. Alright, it is... Oh, I'm full on emote slots. Alright, I gotta ditch an emote. We are going to ditch... I think the... Which one don't we use, like, ever? Let's get rid of this one. The sweat one. Goodbye, sweat emote. It's gone. Alright. It has now been replaced. Alright, should be up in about a couple seconds here. Alright, so back to Best Boy, Miles Edgeworth here. So about Franziska. Oh, you really don't want to talk about her? Okay. This woman is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Carita's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impacts died. But her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yes. But there is still one riddle we have yet to solve. Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. The missing suicide note. Miss Impacts' death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. There is the new emo. The suicide note? How do you know Miss Impacts had even written such a note? There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger. which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself. The victim. He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Mr. Corrida hid his own manager's suicide note, but why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report, part 1, anyway. Part 1? Miles, you gonna give me part 2, 4, 5, 6, 7? I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one that has 2. What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here is the second part. The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name, it's Adrian Andrews.
Miss Andrews? What did she do?
She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret she's always trying to hide.
A secret?
Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews, dependent. Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. Don't give me the angry look. Can you have not an angry look when you look at me? Please? Okay, now he's not angry. I don't want to leave. We have to leave now. I don't wanna... Oh, wait! No, I don't have to leave. Ah! I almost missed one. Thank God. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Why would she... Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste Impacts, was gone forever. That's why. Why would that?
Is this what they call following someone to the grave?
After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. And that's the nature of her dependency on others? I cannot... Edgeworth doesn't know feelings.
Hold it!
Thank you for gifting a sub. The only time Edgeworth understands someone's feelings is whenever he can relate to it with his own feelings. Which has only happened twice. It's the only reason he knows. I'm just really... This kind of insinuates a lot of his own feelings, because I think it's supposed to be written as a parallel, and... just really hope that's not the case. When Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then that means her super confident attitude, it's all a facade. He knows this all too well. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. Oh my god, this is so sad. Ain't no way. Oh god. Bitch almost made me cry. Fucker. Appearances can be deceiving. It's such a cliche saying, but it's cliche because it's true. Miss Andrews. To think that behind that unwavering, brave front, she's been hiding this weakness and fear. Ah, jeez.
Oh, and Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone.
That's Franziska.
Miss Von Karma?
What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so... You've got some nerve following me around. Following you.
That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Gross.
You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard.
Me? Following after Scruffy? Oh, don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl.
What is that?
An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move. Is that legal? So that noise we heard was this receiver. I feel really sorry for poor old Detective Gumshoe now. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews! Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood? All right. What were those two talking about?
Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she?
Ooh. I am fighting so hard because I do not want to cry on stream on this day. Motive for murder. Celeste impacts your mentor. How do you know about Celeste? Miss Impacts, she committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Carita's manager. So, I believe you got close to Mr. Carita so that you could find out more about her suicide. You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid. Miss Andrews? There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Wait, this isn't the place to put attempted suicide report. Maybe, I mean, I can't think of anything else. Okay, it's not it. It'd be pointless for her to start a relationship for nothing. Was there really no mystery at all? The fact that she didn't have a note? I don't think I'm meant to be here yet, actually. Wait. Maybe I don't have everything. Miles! Oh, it is that. Okay. Yeah, okay. The suicide note was never found, was it? Looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like, maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Kurita? Juan? And, Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That is why you became intimate with Mr. Kurita. I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others. That's the impression you like to give, however, I don't think that's who you really are. I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste was someone very special to you. Oh god. Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it, didn't you? Went through with what? Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself. Yes, it's been very independent ever since I can remember. However, that is all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything that you had. When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note. You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Kurita of hiding Miss Impacts' note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. What do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? It was why the victim was killed. Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Kurita dead. Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder? We did it. We did it, we did it. It's true. I'm a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Miss Andrews. This one thing, it's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret, mine and mine alone. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Please, Miss Andrews, all I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note, and that someone was Juan Kurita. Celeste, without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close to Mr. Kurita to recover her suicide note, correct? Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And if they purposefully add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so I understand. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Miss Andrews. If people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. Okay, what the fuck? All right, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Thank you for your discretion.
Mr. Nick, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back.
That card. Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly happened to appeared in my handbag. It looks like a seashell? That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. Or not remembering something clearly sounds like it would be a rare occurrence. Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. Engarde in your capable hands. Oh boy. Well, I think we've gathered about all we can.
What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearls, she looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all and has been walking all over the place with me today.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right?
Oh no! I'm okay, really. I'm fine. I really am.
You don't look fine to me. Hey, I'm supposed to keep this a secret, but have you heard about this attempted suicide? Okay. Do you know, Miles Edgeworth? Damn, you should know about him. He's pretty great. Did I mention that he's my partner? Hey, you remember Edgy Boy? He's my partner. For the case. Miles, where'd you go?
There's no one here. Everyone.
What, Miles?
I wonder if the three of them went to eat together.
And they didn't invite me? I don't think they'd ever do that. They're probably in yet another meeting. Miles! I miss you already. Can't dig through the cereal box. Can't dig for the prize. We'll lose sight of the target and ruin the cereal. He must be doing him a training for a stakeout. Oh my god. This fucking guy. Come here, Miles! Psst, 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 psst.
So, what now?
Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive.
You mean Miss Impact's suicide note?
That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Hello? Raincoat Law Offices. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone. But Maya! Where's Maya? As I promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time. Which is why I suppose she's absolutely famished. What? So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost. Wouldn't you agree?
Hold it!
Wait, Maya, let me hear her!
Hold it! Hold it!
ask Maya. Wait, ask my sister? Ask my sister. G-Wolf, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Ask my sis! Maya! Damn it, he cut me off. Mystic Maya said ask my sis, didn't she? Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one. Mia! I have a message from Maya, so come, ask me anything that you want about her. Oh boy. How's Maya? She's safe, for now. That kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems. I'm glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note that she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. The kidnapper, what's he like? I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there. And? She didn't see the face of her attacker. Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard whenever I was with her. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't gonna kill me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Oh, whoa. There's all sorts of things piled up around here, but it's too dark to see. It's locked. But this door's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here that I can use. It feels like there's a lot of glass bottles here. And these, they feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry. I'm not really thirsty. Someone dropped a card here. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. That's it! This shell card! If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius! Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting or worried.
Oh, it just stops there? No. No. We have to stop. We have to stop. We have to stop. We have to stop. Oh my god. So much happened today. Holy shit. So much happened. Miles. He's my partner. My god. Miles is my partner. I'm so happy. Oh my god. It's been like a week. I haven't seen Miles in a goddamn week, y'all. I've been struggling. So tomorrow's stream, friends. Morning sign. Wee 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 wee. It's an evening stream. Sorry. So I'll be live at 4 p.m. Eastern time. It is 6 hours later than my usual start time. So 4 o'clock Eastern. Tomorrow is an evening stream. That is big because that is not my normal kind of schedule. Also, Mr. James and Jess will be returning as guest voice actors. All right, so we have Shifrilish, oh my god, one day I'll say it right. We'll have James and Jess, okay? They're coming back. Round 2. So tomorrow, 4 p.m. stream with guests coming in later. Not right away, but they'll come in later, okay? So I will see you guys tomorrow.
then. And, yeah, sorry about the change in schedule. But until then, I'm gonna try to not think about Miles. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye, everybody! Thank you for watching!